Welcome to Screw the Commute, the entrepreneurial podcast dedicated to getting you out of the car and into the money. With your host, lifelong entrepreneur and multimillionaire, Tom Antion.
Hey everybody, it's Tom here with episode 1039 of Screw the Commute podcast. Today we're going to talk about new YouTube features that are coming up that can help you make a lot more money. And let's see, hope you didn't miss episode 1038. That was how to get paid faster from your YouTube videos. And anytime you want to get to a back episode, you go to screwthecommute.com/ and then the episode number. 1038 was getting paid faster. Today is 1039. And make sure you pick up a copy of our automation ebook at screwthecommute.com/automate free. Pick up version 3.0 because it's the latest version. And check out my mentor program, greatinternetmarketingtraining.com, and my school at imtcva.org. All right. We're going to talk about live streaming today because according to Google, 30% of their daily users watched live streams in the second quarter of 2025. Now, when you get somebody watching a live stream, that's a more highly qualified person that's taken their time to sit down and watch and listen to you. So it's really worthwhile to pursue live streaming. And just a reminder, these things at the time of this recording, which is in September, late September of 2025, these things haven't been rolled out yet, but they're coming because YouTube just had a big meeting bragging about all of them. Okay, so here's a list of them and what they can do for you. Well, one is side-by-side ads. So instead of an ad interrupting your live stream, you're live streaming on one side and the ad is on the other side. So supposedly this will help increase your revenue because when people get interrupted, sometimes that's when they drop off or go to the bathroom and so forth. So side-by-side ads. Now, another really cool one is simultaneous horizontal and vertical streaming. See, a lot of times people are wondering, well, should I do vertical for mobile or should I do horizontal? Which one? Well, now you don't have to think about that as soon as this rolls out because it's simultaneous. You can do horizontal and vertical. Now, you're going to have to think about this a little bit to make sure on the vertical side of it, you don't do things or show things that are way outside of the vertical picture. Okay, so make sure you think about that. And the other cool part of that one is the chat is going to be combined between the two types, the desktop and mobile. All right. Now, AI is automatically or can automatically create shorts from your live stream. So that's going to save you a lot of time and effort. I'm sure you're going to want to check them to make sure they make sense and maybe eliminate ones that you think are worthless. Let's see. Oh, this is another really good one. You can test your setup and equipment without going live. A lot of times the beginning of streams, especially for solo creators that have to do everything themselves, the setup is after they're live. And so that's kind of boring and pain in the neck for the viewers. So you're going to be able to test your setup and equipment without going live. That's beautiful. Okay, let's see. Right in the middle, let's say you have a membership, a paid membership, or a members only part of your site or your streams. You can switch. You're going to be able to switch from the public portion to the members only portion right in the middle of your live stream. You don't have to log off and say, "Oh, come back later." Okay, for the members portion. So that's a really great one for your members that they don't have to log off. And of course, every time you do something like that, you take a chance on losing viewers. See? And then I'm not sure how this one's going to work, but they have this thing that's called a React Live tool, and it's going to let you comment in real time on other live comment or events. Now, that's the one that I'm not sure, if you're paying attention to your live stream, how you're going to be watching other live streams. I guess you could if you have some type of reaction channel, but one that I don't quite understand yet, but I'm sure we'll see how that works. So lots of things coming that are going to be great for live streaming. And a lot of these have kept me from live streaming because it's just too much of a pain in the neck for me. But these things look like they're going to smooth it out. So you'll probably see me live streaming more. I used to have a show every Sunday night, but I quit doing it when my Rubik's, my beloved dog, passed away. I just didn't feel like yucking it up every week for a long time. But anyway, this is live streaming. Again, I'll alert you when these things go live, but they might be testing some of them with some people, some of their beta testers at this point, but it's not rolled out everywhere at this point. Now, if you happen to be one of the lucky ones, great, start using these, and I think your viewership will increase and stay higher because they're knocking out things that ruin engagement, like an ad that interrupts the live stream, or being able to switch immediately to your members area without a break. So all that stuff's good. All right, so that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Make sure you check out my school at imtcva.org. It's certified to operate by SCHEV, the State Council on Higher Education in Virginia. But you don't have to be in Virginia because it's quality distance learning led by me and all the people that I've trained. And I think you'll save hundreds of thousands of dollars by sending your loved one to a 4-year indoctrination camp called a college or a university. And also, actually, you could study this along with, if you're already in college or if you've already committed to, you're going to send them to college. This is going to give them an actual skill that's in super high demand. So check it out at imtcva.org. And you get a scholarship if you're in my mentor program. So check it out, greatinternetmarketingtraining.com. And I will catch you on the next episode. See you later.